Hello, hello, from the beach. Hey everybody. Hi Joseph Newhouse, what's up? Welcome. I'm Aphrodite Rose Starfire. Hi Lisa Rose 18. I am at the beach. What kind of beach, you ask? Well, it's a special beach. It's a prehistoric beach. A prehistoric ocean, if you will, that slowly evaporated. It used to be connected to Baja, but now it is the Salton Sea. Oh, can I zoom? Can I zoom? No. The Salton Sea. In the desert. Hi, Peyton. There's the Salton Sea. Can you see it? Can you see the sea? There it is. If I can stop jiggling. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Yeah. Whee. There's a nice chow air. There it is. So that's why I'm in my bikini. I'm at the beach, the desert beach, Salton Sea, California. It's like all these dead palm trees. Hi, Brando Commando. Yeah. It's great weather right now. So I'm gonna have a short video coming, but past the no trespassing towards the water's edge is, it gets really crunchy and it's like all bones. It's like all old fish bones and like sharp. They look like teeth. It reminds me of the opening scene of Cloud Atlas, where it's like these piles of teeth. It's like these old barnacles shells. So they're like barnacle bones, but it looks like teeth. It's pretty cool. But the closer you get over there to the water, the stinkier it gets. And over there is La Montañas. So guys, is this gonna be illegal? And what I'm doing right now is going to be illegal? I just watched Donald Trump's address for the day on his YouTube channel that was reinstated. And it's titled Agenda 47, dealing with the homeless and dangerously deranged. And it's really scary, people. Like, first of all, this is the first time I heard the Agenda 47. Have you guys heard of this Agenda 47? Look at this. Look at this. Adventure cat. Adventure cat. He loves it here. Adventure cat. So, I'm gonna go inside. Let's see if I can. Yeah, hey Quantum Epic. Hey Emoji King. What's up, guys? All right, let's see if I can jerry-rig this here. Ah! Probably not. Like Granny Penny style. Look at this. Carlsbad alkaline water. Government officially made it the most healthful water. The most healthful water. See? Declared by the California State Senate as the most healthful water. It's from an artisanal well, guys. An artisanal well. That goes underneath the ocean from land. Do you guys want me to read you a little story? All right, I'll read that later. But first, let's chat. Let's chat about Agenda 47. Ooh. Like shadow face. Shadow face. I don't have the fancy lighting, people. I don't have a GoPro. I don't have a ring light. I have my janky ass iPhone 8. I hope you guys spread this video. I hope I get some new subs and some new views. Please give me a like. Please subscribe. I'm going to talk about Donald Trump and Agenda 47. First of all, this is April 19th. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. April 19th, 2023. And per Fire Marshal Dan, a.k.a. What's his name? In Utah. What's the guy's name with the plasma fires? Come on, help me out, guys. Plasma fires. Mormon. What's his name? What's his name? You know who I'm talking about that goes around? He's a trucker. He's very intense. That guy. He talks about the plasma fires. He has a couple. It's not Brian Knight. Jeff Snyder. Thank you. Thank you, Revel to Expand. Thank you. Mwah, mwah. Jeff Snyder. According to Jeff Snyder, who just made a video, and he quoted James. Oh my God, I'm having total brain farts. Anyways, the gifts of Baal are supposed to happen on April 19th. And he went on about his grandmother, I believe, who passed away. And then immediately, it was either his grandmother or his aunt. But she had died, and then like on April 19th, and then immediately after, her like abusers who had abused her as a child also like suddenly died, like the same day. And he's talking about the gifts of Baal are supposed to happen on April 19th. And then tomorrow is April 20th, and I'm sure you guys know there's lots of significances for April 20th, multiple, that people find significant. But anyways, it's April 19th, and Donald Trump posted a video called Agenda 47 about dealing with the homeless. It's very, very negative. So it's like, what is this 47? Why 47? Is it supposed to like enact in 2047? Because that's kind of a long ways away. Like, is he running for 2024? So that's like 4 years. That's 2020, like 2024. Well, he would start 2025 to 2029. I don't know. How does it work? But 2047? That's like a long ways away. I mean, there was the Agenda 2030, and then there was I heard like Agenda 2025, and then there was Agenda 40 for the longest time. But, oh, Trump will be 47? Oh, because he'll be the 47th president? Maybe just 47 months? Well, 47 months that makes 47 months, that's 4 years, right? 2 years is 24 months. So, yeah, so a full term would be 48 months. So maybe that's 47 months. Like, that's his agenda for the term, Agenda 47. I don't know, but he didn't explain it. But he did explain what the Agenda 47 entails, and that was to make illegal urban camping. And he said that, our cities are devastated, that the homeless are, overrunning the streets and like dirtying things up, and drugs and whatever, and lawlessness and blah, blah, blah. So he said that he's going to make urban camping illegal, and they're going to, this is what he said, it was like a 3-minute long video. They're going to round everybody up. He's going to arrest people that are urban camping, arrest them, and then send them to a tent city, a designated tent city or tent cities, i.e. concentration camps, and thanks. And where at these designated tent cities, there will be professionals, medical professionals, social, psychological, to evaluate all of these people who are arrested and rehabilitate them. And if they are designated to have a mental illness, then they will be sent to the newly reopened governmental mental institutions. Well, they'll be appropriately dealt with. He did say that the goal is to rehabilitate people. But I just found this quite alarming, considering the gifts of Baal are supposed to come on 4/19. And guess whose birthday it is tomorrow? I'll give you a guess. It's somebody who rounded up people and put them into governmental tent cities, and then dealt with them that were deemed mentally ill or other problems to society. They were like dealt with. And so that person's birthday is tomorrow. So it's kind of timely that this new plan from DT is coming out about rounding up the urban campers and, having them forced upon with mental health professionals. And you know what happens out at those mental institutions? The forced chemical lobotomies and/or forced surgical lobotomies. Yay! Soylent Green time. Or at least some organ donations. Yeah, well, maybe that's how we'll get, like, the new drugs tested, because I guess they're trying to pass this law to, like, bypass animal testing altogether and just go straight to human testing on drugs without doing the animals first. So maybe that's what they'll do with all the people in the new governmental mental institutions. I don't know, that might be better for society. But I was just thinking about all the van lifers, like, if you're like parked on the street in your motorhome and you get like asked by an officer like what you're doing, and then they see that you live in your vehicle, like, are you going to get arrested, your vehicle impounded? And then they just look up your health record, and because 10 years ago you were diagnosed with ADHD, they send you to the mental institution. Is that what's going to happen? I don't know. But it's pretty cray-cray. What do you guys think about it? So, yeah, think about the gifts of Baal for April 19th. Teddy Spaghetti says, if you do 3 minutes of research, you will learn there is no Agenda 47. They passed Proposition 47 years ago. Well, for your information, Teddy Spaghetti, you can just go type in Donald Trump YouTube channel, and it's the last video he posted today, April 19th, 2023. And guess what? It's titled Agenda 47. There's no space between the A and the 47 in Agenda and 47. Yeah. Teddy says, I hope they repeal it so they can get rid of the tent cities and arrest people for smoking meth in RVs again. I haven't seen any people smoking meth in RVs. Digging it. They just want to stack and pack people to control better. Yeah. Emoji King, don't worry, the government is involved. They'll screw it up. That way, they should make buying houses and renting illegal. Brando Commando says, it's Hunger Games. Maybe the odds will be in your favor. Yeah, for sure. The odds are forever in my favor. Digging into this, is this statewide or just California? Well, it's Donald Trump. So this is his proposal, which I find quite strange and, I think it will work against him. It's too harsh for his run for presidency. I think arresting people and rounding them up, and he said putting them into tent cities. That's like Syria. That's like refugee camps. American, he's like, and stop spending money putting these homeless people in fancy hotel rooms. So he did mention the homeless veterans, taking care of them instead of paying money to Ukraine. But I just feel like a lot of his supporters, at least for his first presidency, were maybe homeless people that were still voting, or veterans that are on the edge of being homeless, or van lifers, people that are, living free and stuff. I feel like he had some of those people's support, but now putting this out there that he wants to round people up for arresting people for urban camping. Urban camping is quite a broad umbrella definition of what is urban camping. Do you have to have a tent? Do you just have to look like you're homeless? Is a motorhome considered urban camping? Is living in your car considered urban camping? Because a lot of people live in their cars and have jobs. Some people just want to not have a house and have rent. Some people don't want to have a lifestyle where they need to work. Because if you have a lifestyle that requires a lot of expenses, expending money, then you have to have a job or have an income to feed that lifestyle. But if you get your lifestyle down to a spot where you don't need to work necessarily, or maybe you need to work here and there, why is that illegal? Why is that? Are those people going to get arrested too? And all of their stuff impounded, and then they get evaluated in these tent cities, and then what? They never get their stuff back? Because it's always going to be once it's passed, the power's in the hand of the authority. It's not like you get to defend yourself on the street. They just arrest you. And then you have to defend yourself along the way. But all your, you probably lose all your stuff. So it's I feel he's, DT is kind of pigeonholing, like ostracizing himself from a lot of his voting base. But I know it's all like a charade and all that, but huh? What? Oh. Dimitri thinks I should run for president. He's telling everybody. Would you guys vote for me if I ran for president? Aphrodite for president? Would you vote for me? Like it matters. I don't think they would even put my name on the bill. Tell us, is the government in the room with us now? Yeah, right. I hear a helicopter. Yeah, so. But I guess he's thinking, DT is thinking that he's trying to win over the city liberals that are so fed up with, like, all of the drugs on their street and, you know, these riots that are happening, these outbursts of teenagers in Chicago and, you know, San Francisco and LA and all that. But LA, like, I was able to get through LA without going through the homeless area. Like, LA, it's very compartmentalized of where the homeless is. Like, the homeless in California, it's like you can totally avoid it and not see it if you don't see it because it's not in your face. In some places, it's in your face, like San Francisco. But like if you have to drive through the part of town where the homeless people are. But if you never have to drive through that part of town, you never see it, or maybe you just avoid it on your way to the grocery store or whatever. So that's what I guess his strategy is to like maybe win the vote of these city liberals. But I think he lost a lot of votes from the veterans and the people that are like living in motorhomes. Would you like me to read this? Titty Spaghetti, you're full of misinformation. You know this. Spaldo says, are you committed yet, Aphrodite? I don't like that word committed. Like committed to a mental institution? Oh, hi, Genevieve. What's up, girl? Yeah. Yeah, Soylent Green, organ harvesting. Yeah. I'm not going to read all your comments today. You'll just have to wait for the replay. I will finish with this Carlsbad, sourced from an artisanal well. It says, be a friend, tell a friend. I am telling a friend. Carlsbad alkaline water from California Historic Site. If you'd like to sponsor me, I would be happy to accept your sponsorship. Let's learn about it. It has pH 8.0 to 9.0, nothing added. Carlsbad alkaline water was discovered in 1882, 1 block from the Pacific Ocean. This 9,500-year aged pure living water comes from a 1,700-foot deep aquifer that originates about 60 miles east in the mountains of the Cleveland National Forest and ultimately discharges deep at the bottom of the ocean off of Carlsbad. Nature enhances our water with a unique combination of minerals that makes it pure, naturally high alkaline, and with electrolytes. In 1973, the California State Senate declared our unique water the most healthful, and the city of Carlsbad was named after it. Nothing is added to our delicious, most healthful water. We don't use an alkaline or ionizer machine. Alkalize your body and mind. Say no to Agenda 47. All right, saying goodbye from the beach near Death Valley-ish. No, I'm not that close to Death Valley, but I'm pretty low topographically. Goodbye.